Sigma males are known for their autonomy and their ability to challenge the status quo. These same qualities often make them a target for criticism or misunderstanding from others. One common characteristic of Sigma males is their ability to handle criticism uniquely. Unlike other male archetypes, Sigma males approach criticism with a level-headed and rational mindset. In this video, we will explore 6 unique ways Sigma males handle criticism without compromising. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to see more insightful videos about Sigma male. Let's dive in. Number 1. Sigma males separate the message from the messenger. One of the key ways Sigma males handle criticism is by separating the message from the messenger. This means that they focus on the content of the criticism rather than who is delivering it. Sigma males understand that criticism can come from different sources and that the messenger's intentions may not always be pure. Therefore, they approach criticism with detachment and objectivity. They take the time to analyze the content of the criticism and evaluate its validity regardless of who is delivering it. Unfortunately, a lot of people will often feel personally attacked or offended by the criticism and would reject it outrightly without considering the content or intention of the messenger. On the other hand, Sigma males will rather focus on the substance of even the harshest of critiques and extract valuable insights from them. Doing this allows them better assess the validity of the feedback and determine if changes need to be made or not. If a Sigma finds a critique valid, he will not hesitate to take steps to make changes or improvements even if the values of the person who gave the feedback do not align with the Sigma. Number 2. They keep an open mind. Sigmas are very open-minded and highly receptive to ideas. They are willing to consider new ideas and perspectives, even if those ideas challenge their existing beliefs or ways of thinking. This openness extends to their response to feedback and criticism. Sigma males are not afraid to admit when they are wrong. They do not let their ego affect their self-improvement because they know that criticism can come from a place of genuine concern and that it's important to consider it. True growth comes from embracing criticism with an open mind, as it allows the Sigma to shed their old skin and emerge as a more resilient and enlightened version of themselves. Being open-minded means that Sigmas are not afraid to question their assumptions or beliefs because they want to learn and grow. They sure understand that no one is perfect and that there is always room for improvement, so they approach criticism with a willingness to learn and grow. When receiving feedback or criticism, Sigma males approach the situation with a non-judgmental and curious mindset. They listen actively to understand the perspective of the person giving the feedback, even if they disagree with it. They ask follow-up questions to gain a deeper understanding of the feedback and consider it in the context of their own experiences and goals. If you are loving this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Number 3. They focus on solutions. Sigma males are known for their pragmatic and solution-oriented approach to life. When faced with criticism, they focus on finding solutions to the problem rather than dwelling on the criticism itself. Instead of getting defensive or engaging in arguments, a Sigma will rather seek ways to improve themselves based on how valid he sees the criticism. Sigma males know that true strength lies not in avoiding criticism, but in using it as a lens to sharpen their vision, clarify their purpose, and fuel their determination to create meaningful change. So they embrace criticisms that they find valid, using them to find the solutions to the identified problem. When a Sigma finds a critique valid, he typically starts by analyzing the criticism to identify its root cause to understand why the other person feels so about him. Once he has identified the root cause of the issue, they proceed to find solutions to resolve the problem. Number 4. They embrace growth. Sigma males have an undying pursuit of self-improvement. They see personal growth as a lifelong journey and are constantly in search of new opportunities to learn and develop themselves. Sigmas believe that there is always room for improvement, and they take pride in their ability to adapt and evolve. While criticisms from others may sting, they can also serve as a powerful motivator for personal growth and development. Sigmas are not deterred by criticism. Instead, they use it as fuel for personal development. Like a blacksmith uses fire to forge steel, every strike of the hammer shapes them into stronger and more resilient individuals. Rather than becoming defensive or dismissive of feedback, they welcome it as a chance to identify areas where they can improve. Sigmas take a constructive approach to criticism by turning negative feedback into a catalyst for personal growth and development. When Sigma is criticized, he embraces it as an opportunity for growth and uses it as a catalyst to improve himself because they are not afraid to challenge their assumptions and beliefs and are open to changing their mind if presented with compelling evidence to do so. Number 5. They respond thoughtfully. Responding with a receptive mind and a compassionate heart to valid criticism is not a sign of weakness, but rather a manifestation of the Sigma's inner strength and profound wisdom. Sigmas are masters of rationality and reasoning. You will not find a Sigma responding impulsively and emotionally to criticism no matter how provocative it seems. When faced with criticism, they take their time to respond thoughtfully and address the feedback without compromising their autonomy. Sigma males value the power of thoughtful reflection and are deliberate in their response to criticism, ensuring that it aligns with their values. They do not feel the need to respond immediately to criticism, as they want to avoid being coerced into compromising their values or altering their behavior based on someone else's opinion. They believe in the importance of staying true to themselves and will take time to reflect on the feedback before responding. This helps them to maintain a sense of self while also addressing any areas where they may need to improve. Number 6. They disregard it. A Sigma male knows that he is not defined by the criticism of others, but rather by the strength of his own character and the authenticity of his actions. While it may seem counterintuitive, sometimes Sigma males choose to disregard criticism altogether. They understand that not all criticism is valid or constructive, and sometimes the best course of action is to simply ignore it. Disregarding invalid criticism is not a sign of arrogance or indifference, but rather a conscious choice to prioritize self-respect and personal growth over the opinions of those who do not understand Sigma's mindset. Sigma males recognize that not everyone will agree with them or their approach to life, and they are comfortable with that. They have a strong sense of self-awareness and confidence in their abilities as it allows them to filter out unwarranted criticism and focus on what truly matters. Sigmas value their opinion about issues. They have faith in their judgment and are very confident in their ability to make decisions based on their understanding of a situation. In essence, if they feel that criticism does not serve them in any way, they simply ignore it and stay away from people offering such feedback. If you agree or disagree with any of my points in this video, drop a comment and let us know your thoughts. If this video was insightful, kindly hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.